Hey Capricorn, welcome back guys. I'm going to be doing your general reading for the first couple of weeks of May. We're looking at your past life, and we're going to look at what's in the near future for you. And I'm going to get right on it here. I did do some meditating on your energy, Capricorn, and I got here in your past life. I feel like somebody, either you or someone you were dealing with, was looking at progress. I feel like you could have felt like somebody here had several fake, social media accounts. And I feel like when this energy came in real quickly in your past here, I feel like somebody here just decided to hold back from this person from your past. I feel like you did have abundance in your past, and you could have been dealing with an air sign as well here that could have been quite abundant. I didn't get a whole lot, to be honest with you, but we're going to go over these cards anyway. For your past position. And for your future position, I got that you could be dealing with a water sign that's going to be going, or could be already in a position where there are better benefits. And, with this new position that they have, and Spirit is saying yes. I feel like someone here could be feeling conflicted with someone because of their job is taking up a lot of their time. And they miss having conversations with this energy. I feel like there could be a couple of other people here as well that somebody could be missing, having conversations with this energy. I feel like in the near future here that you're going to be you want to make an offer here, I feel like, Capricorn, to someone. But I feel like someone here is going to be going ghost. And it's because they're feeling stuck when it comes to love. So that's what I got with that. So we're going to get to these other cards here. Your past life card that you got coming in is karmic relationship. So someone here could be in a karmic relationship. So I'm going to read on this card a little bit. But I don't use them all the time. So it says this card indicates that one or more of the people in your current life are from previous lifetimes. You both ended your relationship with karmic imbalances. This means that one or both of you are most likely harboring old feelings that need to be healed and released. When this occurs, you will be set free from reoccurring destructive and toxic relationship patterns. It says you received this card in answer to a question or concern that involves karmic relationships. Fortunately, you can appeal to heaven for help in releasing any old stuck energies or emotions. You may also be guided to work with a specialist in a past life regression and relationship healing. So we're going to see if we can get some cards on this, Cap, and see what was cracking here in your past life view. Sorry it's taking me so long, guys, to get all these readings out. Spring has sprung here, and trying to get stuff outside inside done is proving to be quite challenging. So. And your overall energy for your past life is someone from your past. Could be an ex-sibling, somebody you went to school with here. Yeah, I feel like someone here could be that lives at a distance here, could be feeling trapped here about wish fulfillment with someone from their past. Yeah, this energy could be part of a family dynamic that you're dealing with in the past position. You could have been dealing with a young fire sign or an immature fire sign. So what is coming in for Capricorn for past? Oh boy. You do have the Ace of Cups coming in. So you could be dealing with a fire sign here in your past life here that came in and offered that couple up. You were everything that, this energy dreamed of, I feel like. Yeah, you were the king, you were the queen to the king or the king to the queen here. But I feel like at some point in time here in the past, I feel like that equal give and take kind of dwindled, is what I feel like. I feel like someone here could have decided to hold back their love here. Because we do have a king and queen coming in here, so we do have a power couple coming in. But I feel like eventually here, as things weren't so new and the newness wore off, I feel like somebody here, that give and take here kind of went south. So, when it comes to love. There might be, where you guys, everything was new, the sex life was good, you guys may have, done a lot together, spent a lot of time together, couldn't see yourself without each other. Eventually that kind of dwindled. I feel like people may have went to separate rooms, sleeping in their own rooms, separate from each other. And this created a lot of indecision, and it also created a lot of secrets and insecurities. Unnecessary securities is what I'm getting. So what was the challenge? Yeah, the challenge in the past here is you got someone here, this fire sign was trying to temper their emotions here. I feel like somebody here could lose patience very quickly. You're dealing with a fire sign, Leo here, or any other fire sign. Patience is a virtue, right? So somebody here had to work a lot in the past year on and trying to have patience with you, possibly. And it could be, it could have been because somebody here was in their head a lot. They could have had panic attacks, nightmares here. Just feel really insecure all the time. So I feel like someone here, this was the challenge in the past year. Someone felt like they had to, basically, it's all right. I still love you. It's just, we both either grown apart, or we need to, try to work harder to make things, work, basically. So we have temperance at the bottom with the Page of Swords coming in. Yeah, you could have air in your chart here. Yeah, I feel like this queen here in the past tried to take action and tried to work on things with you. I feel like they possibly wanted to work on wish fulfillment with you. But I feel like somebody here's past person in their past came back in, and it could have created burdens. Yeah, it could have created a third-party situation in the past life. So we have the Queen of Swords, the 8 of Pentacles, the 9 of Cups, the 6 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Swords. So somebody here, I feel like, was in the loop, but trying here in the past to work on things, to work on a wish fulfillment when someone's past came back in. And I feel like it may have sparked new interest, So what is the root of this? And this energy, Capricorn could have had a karmic tie still to this past, where they didn't quite heal from a situation before they met you, or vice versa, Yeah, somebody here did, when it came to commitment, they didn't waste any time. They leaped right into this commitment without possibly taking the time in the past to get to know someone, As we do have the 4 of Wands, at the bottom here. So someone here committed themselves relatively quick. And somebody here could have just walked away from something else. Because we do have the Wheel of Fortune, the 8 of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. So someone just walked away from something else when they decided to take that leap of faith with you. Yeah. Or this could have been you doing this, Yeah. Yeah, you had, by the time you came along, it was shortly after this energy had left someone. And you were having communication here with someone that wasn't healed yet. Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, and the 4 of Swords. Ace of Swords and the 4 of Swords. So you started having communication in the past here with someone that wasn't quite healed. And it left them feeling stuck here in the past. They may have been trying to reconcile, with someone else here. And it could have created a tower. So what else? What else for Capricorn for the past position? Yeah, somebody here was working on coming into union. Yeah, I feel like you were dealing with somebody else here that you could have been married to in a past life, or this could have been a common law marriage. This energy was working on coming into union with you. This is what's found in the reading. Could have been going out, could be going for a birthday party. It could be just going out with friends. Could be anything here. But you had someone here that was working on, wanting to take action here and work on coming into union with you. But I feel like somebody here, like I said, had somebody else come back in, saying that you had options here. You had something that came in quickly here, and you felt like you had to be, sneaky about this situation here. You could have been dealing with a fire sign that came in and made you an offer. So you could have had more than one suitor in your past life, or this could have been your counterpart. Yeah, and I feel like instead of coming into the union, somebody here moved on for wish fulfillment. possibly towards a twin flame. Yeah. Yeah, saying that someone here wants to have a new beginning, and they're going through the dark night of the soul here. Someone here that lives at a distance is feeling betrayed, though, and they're feeling mentally trapped. So I feel like we got one energy coming in with the High Priestess in the past position here. That's somebody from the blast from the past has come in and sparked their interest. They're going to be possibly offering a couple love here. They're going through death and rebirth here. They're going to come in and offer that couple love. But someone that you dealt with in your past here that lives at a distance is going to be feeling betrayed about this. And they're going to be feeling stuck here as well. So this is in the past position. So we're going to head over to the future and see what we can get with this. So your future, you had these two come out, and it's funny because they're both the same color, and they're kind of both, says body work here. Your life purpose involves body work, such as massage therapy, energy healing, physical therapy, or exercise training. You could even be a tattoo artist. So we're going to read up on this one a little bit, and then we'll go on to the next one there. So, yeah. So as you do this card as encouragement to involve yourself in body work to heal yourself and others. Receiving and giving massages and other forms of physical care is at the center of your life purpose. It appears that you have healing hands and have naturally been drawn to the healing arts for some time. This card is validation that this is a fulfilling path for you to go down. And then the next one that you got here is you've got builder coming in. Your innate ability to build and create brings you a deep sense of accomplishment. So whether you're building a business, whether you're building a homes, whatever you're building here, you get you get great accomplishment from doing this. It says your interest in structure and architect has led you to develop an eye for design and skillful construction. You're naturally inquisitive, and you want to understand the mechanics and engineering secrets behind everything. To you, a beautiful building is a testament to humankind's creative abilities. Your soul longs to create because your sole purpose is to build. So it says you drew this card as encouragement to explore new ways to be a builder. For example, you can build successful business from scratch, or your inner guidance may direct you to build muscles as you get more involved with physical fitness. The sense of accomplishment you receive from building something is your soul's reward. So we're going to see if we can get some cards on this and see what we got coming in for your near future. Bob the Builder. I don't know where that came from. Bob the Builder. I haven't seen that in a long time. Alright, we have strength coming in for your near future. So it's going to take strength. So maybe this is why you're trying to get yourself, physically fit here. Whatever your endeavors are carrying you to, Capricorn, you know you need to have strength. Yeah, I feel like someone here just moved on from something here that was real burdensome. Some sort of a commitment here. Now someone here might be looking at possibly a new love coming in here, but they know they're going to have strength. With the Ace of Cups and strength coming in here. So, yeah. Somebody here could be wanting to make an offer. They could be spying on someone here, watching their social media, driving past their house, asking friends of friends. You could be watching a younger fire sign here in the near future. So what is coming in for Capricorn? Yep, you got soulmate energy coming in. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like this energy is a blast from your past coming back in. Very slowly, they're coming back in to make you an offer here. And I feel like this is after already a cycle here that ended possibly with this energy. Yeah, there was a cycle that ended with this energy here because there was too much fighting. And someone here felt stuck. They felt betrayed by this energy. Even though they had some good times with this energy, they still felt like they were betrayed, which put them in their head, about this situation here. So now you got someone, a blast from the past, coming back in again. They're going to come in and make an offer. Yeah, there was already a cycle here that ended. Endings bring new beginnings. And I feel like someone here has been feeling very lonely, feeling very left out. Someone here could even be homeless, even. About the cycle that ended with this energy here that lived at a distance. So what is the challenge? This karmic is following you from your past to your present here. And we need to, have to break this cycle, right, Capricorn? Or if not, it's just going to keep going on and on here. Yeah, your challenge is going to be, to make a decision here for a commitment here with the Two of Wands coming in. This is going to be the challenge. Are you going to go back through this all over again? I feel like somebody here keeps repeating cycles with someone. So you got to make some sort of a choice here when it comes to commitment. I feel like you're all about family and finances in the near future. You could be getting, your money could be coming in well, and you could be getting, financially stable. And this could be around love. And I feel like this may be around a new love coming in for you. But you've got a twin flame coming back in here again. And I feel like it's going to take strength here with this energy, But somebody here is going to have to make some sort of a choice. Because there wasn't enough balance here. There wasn't enough give and take, or somebody could have been breadcrumbing too. Children could be a factor as well. So, you got the Hierophant, the Ace of Cups, Strength, and Justice coming in at the bottom. Yeah, I feel like someone here's got to make a decision, because I feel like someone here has been single for a while now. They get away from this energy. They've been, single for a while, fancy-free, and they actually they're enjoying their freedom, I feel like. They can do what they want, go where they want, and they don't have to tell people where they are. So somebody here is going to have to make some sort of a choice. Whether they're going to go another round with this energy that could be part of a family dynamic, or they could feel like family, or are they just going to walk away, So, yeah. And I feel like this twin flame here is worried, that because you've had a long time to, be by yourself, have time to think, maybe even getting out and dating people, dating other people here. So this energy is really worried. They're really fretting here as to whether you're gonna take this offer again, because there wasn't enough give and take here. Somebody here could have had a third party situation. Or they could have had 3 people in the mix, Yeah, when it comes to having that 10 of Cups. Somebody here invited a third wheel. So, what is the root of this soulmate? I feel like you're just starting to get your life on track here, Capricorn, and here they come, Yeah, this is an Empress to you coming in. Could be your mother, the mother of your children, or someone that's nurturing like a mother coming in. Or this could be you. Could be go vice versa here as well. Yeah, I feel like a cycle ended here, and someone here has been feeling lonely. They could live quite a ways out, could be another state or another country here, and they've been looking at progress with you. So we got the 3 of Wands, the 7 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Pentacles coming in. So you could be taking on this Empress energy. Yeah. Saying you're feeling wounded and guarded here. And, you're wanting a victory. You're wanting this energy to come in, I feel like, on their own here without much prodding. Are you going to come meet me? You're going to come meet me. I feel like somebody doesn't want to be Polly the Parrot. They want to be able to ask one time and get a validation. That's what I'm getting. Yeah, somebody here is coming in quickly here. This energy, could have been, kind of in and out energy here for a good time, not for a long time. But someone here is trying to get this energy to take action on their own, so they can't turn around and say, well, you kept nagging at me until I just said I might as well just get it done and over with. I feel like somebody here wants somebody to do it on their own here. we have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. So someone here could have options. They could be feeling confused, you know, whether they want to come back into union again, if they want to do this again, or if they want to go towards something new, you know. Yeah, there's your energy coming in. Yeah, so this energy might be looking at this with you, or vice versa here. Yeah, you want communication, Capricorn, because someone here has got sneaky shenanigans coming in. You've got the Ace of Swords, the Seven of Swords, and the Ace of Pentacles. Someone here is being sneaky. They're going to make an offer, but they're not being authentic with you. Someone here is not being authentic. Yeah, they want to reconcile. But once they get you back in their good graces, they're going to hold back on you. You know, they're gonna start depriving you of communication, attention, and affection again. So what is crowning this reading? I feel like somebody doesn't want to see you happy with someone else. So they're going to keep hauling you back, you know, so you guys can just keep going over another cycle again. Yeah, there we go. Crossroads here. Someone's at a crossroads because there's heartbreak, third-party situation here. This is what somebody here has got to make some decision here that's went ghost on you here, as to whether they want to get back in this or not, because there's still a lot of pain here. Somebody here is still working through the pain of this whole situation, you know. And someone here might have made an offer here to a young fire sign here as well, which I feel like there's going to be a tower with this, because someone here needs to make some sort of decision, because someone here is still feeling hurt, or they could have a third-party situation. Yeah. Yeah, there's going to be definitely challenges here with having that positive movement forward, because somebody hasn't got out of their head about this situation yet. Yeah, with this energy from their past. So, what's in the near future? Yeah, in the near future, you got someone here that's going to hold back. They're going to go ghost. This energy is going to go ghost again, and it's going to create another tower. Bada boom, bada bang. Someone here is going to go right back to, that's what I said, as soon as somebody gets back in somebody's good graces, they're going to do it again. You know what I mean? So somebody here may know that you may be making an offer here to someone else, and they're going to come back in, and, you know, as soon as they see that you might be making headway there, Capricorn, they're going to come back in, so it creates a tower with this new person that you're offering a cup to. And then someone here is just going to go ghost and hold back again. So you're not going to make any headway with this energy from your past. So let's see what Spirit has to say about this. Yeah, somebody here is just drawing you back in. They don't want to see you happy. And as soon as you get, 3 steps forward, they're going to come in and make an offer to pull you 4 steps back. And it's just to cause trouble with something that you're trying to get off the ground. You know, trying to be happy. You know, trying to move on with your life. This energy isn't letting you go. What's advice for Capricorn with this? Yeah. This has to do with commitment. And there's conflict here. Someone here could still be committed, or they could have just left a commitment where there was a lot of heartbreak and betrayal. Yeah, we have the 4 of Wands and the 5 of Wands coming in. So definitely conflict here about a commitment, home, marriage, stability. So somebody either is legally separated or just newly divorced, or whatever this is. There's a lot of challenges here because there's a third-party situation and betrayal coming in. Yeah. Yeah, that's what it's showing. Someone's coming back in that's either committed to you, whether it's, written on paper, or if it's common law marriage, whatever it is. They come in and make that offer as soon as they see that you're moving on. And it's creating you to feel conflicted. Yeah, it's this Empress, this mother of your children here. There's a lot of secret things that you don't see with this Empress. Yeah, she's been, this Empress here has been possibly being single, fancy-free here with another fire sign coming in. So you're not seeing it. Somebody here, I feel like, is just keeping someone here for the money. That's what they're doing. They're just keeping somebody here to pay the bills. And as soon as you go find happiness, or you think you're going to, they draw you back in, hook, line, and sinker. You know? Yeah. There's going to be a cycle that ends here. Endings bring new beginnings. Yeah, someone here is trying to move on from this energy. You could be dealing with somebody that's a narcissist as well. You know? So, let's get you some towels before we close this reading, Capricorn. Let's see here. Yeah, you got the letter B coming in. Number 3. Bonnie, Betty, Bobby, Billy. Somebody with a B in their name. You got the letter G coming in. Gary, Greg. I have no idea. Somebody with a G. You got the letter L coming in. Number 1. So somebody with the L. Larry, Lucy, Lonnie. And you've also got drama. Drama, 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 and more drama. You got ice coming in, so I'm not sure what this is. Ice. And you've got health coming in. Somebody here is trying to look at their health. Trying to get healthier, you know, whether it's physically, mentally, or emotionally. So, that's what I have for you, Capricorn. If it resonates, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. I appreciate it, and we'll talk to you folks later.